Welcome to Kaumudy Global. Who hates rainy days? Don't you remember the time when we all went to school with our favorite umbrella and even raincoats? The cold mornings with heavy rain. Back from school with wet and muddy uniforms and straight to have a rain shower then. As we know, June month gives the maximum rainfall and thus more memories of rain. Continuous showers and then drizzle are expected till mid-July every year. A saddening thing is that all these have become memories today. This time, along with the dark clouds of June, the only thing left is the uncertainty of the forecast weather conditions. In between, there is rain that makes us feel like it is monsoon. Central Meteorological Department's warning of rain is often in vain. Most surprising thing is that no rain will be there when warnings are given and heavy rains are there on sunny days, and these are now raising concerns even to the weather forecasters. Observations by leading meteorological agencies and scientists suggest that there is a total perplex on predicting rainfalls. The Central Meteorological Department has recorded a 57% drop in normal rainfall this month till last day. The final conclusion is that there is a possibility of a low pressure area off the coast of Gujarat soon. Under the influence of the pressure in the Arabian Sea, it is likely to have better rains. If the low pressure area intensifies along the Gujarat coast, there may occur moderate rainfall on the way to the clouds. The coastal areas are reported to receive moderate to heavy rainfall. Whereas southwesterly winds are weak, but fishermen report thunder and rain at night. The reason is that an almost certain pattern of rainfall that existed for 5 years ago is no longer happening. Some people are happy as such heavy rain stopped. The reason is that 2 days of such heavy rains had affected our daily lives long back so much. But it is likely to have a lasting impact on agriculture, affecting food security, etc. Reports of this began to come in, including from the northern states. Globally, climate researchers have warned that African countries will experience severe drought next year. It is learned that authorities have suggested greater food storage by time. Occasional rains and subsequent extreme heat may result in the spread of various diseases and their severity too. Meanwhile, the rise of COVID also doubles the concern. Studies so far have found that there is a close link between COVID spread and climate change. According to a study conducted by a team of doctors, the current situation could lead to a great disaster. With this change in rainfall and COVID surge, by mid-July, a major catastrophe will be upon us in the form of disease. It can be considered as a bad indication given by nature that the monsoon is now intensifying with low pressure from the place where the beginning and end of the monsoon season, what we call it as Nyatuvela and Tiruvadira. At present, Thrissur and Kanyanad have the highest number of clouds. There is a growing trend of rainfall becoming more and more localized. For the last 4 years, Kerala has witnessed heavy and intense rainfall in a given area and a combination of cyclones and rains as well. During the last few years, the state has witnessed the phenomenon of doubling of summer rainfall too, which has drastically decreased during the first month of monsoon, increasing later, and the clouds have cleared over some areas. Those places is now identified as catastrophic in nature. There is no guarantee that there will be no rain for more than a month, and on the other hand, the area will receive more rain in 1 or 2 days during the period. The repercussions will be far-reaching. The economic and social impact of this on the plight of the pandemic will be beyond calculation. If the low pressure changes and the rainfall patterns change again, the situation may become more difficult in the coming years. At the beginning of the monsoon, the strong winds shifted to the Assam region, causing a week-long flood. According to meteorologists, it is not possible to make any observation about the next change in the overall atmosphere. I am Shreya signing out. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates.